Mariah Carey in deep mourning after losing both mother and sister on the same day. The music world has been left in shock and sorrow as Mariah Carey, the legendary singer and pop icon, mourns the heartbreaking loss of both her mother, Patricia Carey, and her sister, Allison Carey, who tragically passed away on the same day. The news has sent waves of grief through Mariah's global fan base and the entertainment industry. Mariah Carey mourns after tragic deaths of mother and sister. In a tragic and unexpected turn of events, Mariah Carey has been left devastated by the sudden deaths of her mother, Patricia Carey, and her sister, Allison Carey, who both passed away on the same day. The cause of death for each family member has added layers of sorrow to the already heartbreaking loss. Cause of death. Patricia Carey, 84, was found unresponsive in her home early in the morning. After a swift but futile attempt to revive her, it was determined that she had suffered a severe heart attack. Patricia, who had long struggled with heart disease, passed away peacefully in her sleep. Her last words, whispered to a visiting nurse the night before, were, "Tell Mariah, she was always my song." Allison Carey, 61, had battled with a range of health issues over the years, including complications from a past addiction. Allison had recently been diagnosed with pneumonia, which developed into sepsis. After several days in the hospital, she succumbed to the illness later that same day. In a moment of clarity, Allison's final words were reported to be, "I hope she can forgive me. I always loved her." The suddenness of both deaths on the same day has left the Carey family in a state of shock, compounding the grief of losing two close relatives within hours of each other. Mariah Carey's last words to her family. Mariah, who was traveling for a performance when the tragic news reached her, rushed back home to be with her family. Upon hearing of her mother's passing, she reportedly wept and said, "She was the music in my soul." When informed of her sister's death just hours later, she was stunned into silence before quietly murmuring, "I never stopped loving you, no matter what." A double tragedy. The tragedy struck unexpectedly, leaving Mariah Carey and her family reeling. Patricia Carey, who was a pivotal influence in Mariah's life and career, passed away in the early hours of the day. Known for her own musical talents as a former opera singer, Patricia was more than just a mother to Mariah. She was her mentor and guide, helping to shape the voice that would go on to dominate the music charts for decades. Just hours later, Allison Carey, Mariah's estranged sister, also passed away. Allison, who had faced numerous challenges throughout her life, including health issues and personal struggles, had a complicated relationship with Mariah. Despite the distance between them, Mariah had often expressed concern and love for her sister. The loss of both women in such a short span of time is a cruel blow that has left the singer devastated. Mariah's heartfelt expression of grief. In a deeply moving statement released on her social media channels, Mariah Carey shared her grief with her fans and followers. "My heart is broken beyond repair," she wrote. "Losing my mother and sister on the same day is a pain I never imagined. My mother was my first teacher, my inspiration, and my greatest supporter. My sister and I had our differences, but I never stopped loving her. They were my family, and now they are gone. I am lost without them." Mariah accompanied her message with a series of photos showing happier times with her mother and sister. The images depicted moments of joy, love, and connection, reminding everyone of the bond that existed despite the difficulties they faced as a family. The industry and fans react. The tragic news of the double loss has elicited an outpouring of support from the music industry and fans alike. Celebrities, fellow musicians, and fans from around the world have taken to social media to offer their condolences and support to Mariah during this incredibly difficult time. Artists like Ariana Grande, Lionel Richie, and Kelly Clarkson have all expressed their sorrow and sent their love to Mariah. "Mariah, my heart aches for you," wrote Ariana Grande in a heartfelt tweet. "You've given us all so much with your music, and now we send you all the love and strength in the world." Lionel Richie, a longtime friend and collaborator, posted a touching message. "Mariah, you're in our thoughts and prayers. Your mother and sister will always be with you, in every note you sing and every song you write." A legacy of music and love. Patricia Carey's influence on Mariah's career is well known. She not only nurtured Mariah's talent from a young age, but also instilled in her the discipline and passion needed to succeed in the music industry. Patricia's legacy lives on in every song Mariah sings, and her impact on the world of music is immeasurable. Allison Carey's life was marked by struggles, but she remained a significant figure in Mariah's life. Despite their estranged relationship, the love between sisters is undeniable, and Mariah's grief is a testament to the bond that, although strained, was never broken. Moving forward. In her statement, Mariah Carey requested privacy as she and her family come to terms with their immense loss. The road ahead will be filled with challenges as Mariah processes the grief of losing two close family members on the same day. However, those who know her well believe that she will find strength in her music and the love of her fans. As the world mourns with her, Mariah Carey's resilience and the love she received from her mother and sister will likely continue to inspire her music and her fans for years to come.